Batgirl #1 was taken by boat to Rat Fink's island lair, and once on the island, Tiger took her along a labyrinthine route to Rat Fink's laboratory. Once there, she was placed in a cage like an animal and fed happy pills. The other Batgirls, ever vigilant, had tracked down where Batgirl #1 was kept, but in the process, they too were kidnapped and strung up as hostages. All looked forsaken and hopeless. Little did the Batgirls know how much worse Rat Fink's diabolical plans would become, because he intended to take over the entire world. His means for doing this was to create a subhuman race that would do his bidding, and which he could control and form into armies. The species was the Mole Men, whom Dr. Neon had created. They lived a miserable existence, Rat Fink made sure of that. Unbeknownst to Dr. Neon, who was no longer allowed to see his monsters and what Rat Fink had done with them, the Mole Men had captured human women and mated with them. The only thing between the breeding of the Batgirls and the Mole Men, the overpopulation of such a mixed breed, and the eventual conquest of the human race, the only person, was Batwoman. As for Rat Fink, well, Batwoman had one more trick up her sleeve. Rat Fink and Dr. Neon were not the only inventors in this story. It seemed that Batwoman had a knack for tapping into the space-time continuum, as already shown by the time wave and time orb. Batwoman had a little something special save for Rat Fink, because he had had the audacity to mess with her girls. He was to be trapped inside a cube in the void of space, to arrive at some unknown time, past or future it was hard to know. As Batwoman pointed her ray gun, she uttered the words, "Rat Fink, I want you to think long and hard about what you have done." And she knew full well he would have no choice in the matter.